Most beginners start Google Ads with Performance Max and lose money fast. Google's app in Shopify encourages you to do it. After 20 years managing and teaching Google Ads, I found beginners get better results starting with one much simpler campaign first. So in this video, I'll show you the best Google Ads campaign for beginners in 2026. To start, you need to understand why Performance Max is a terrible campaign choice for beginners. First, you never actually learn how to do Google Ads yourself because too much of it is automated. It's great for getting going fast, but terrible for learning. Second, your store is unlikely to grow because your tiny budget is spread thin across all the places where ads show, like YouTube, Display, Discover, Gmail, and other placements. The problem with these placements for a lot of stores is people aren't actively searching for your product there. They're demand generation, not demand capture. Demand generation should become part of your strategy later on, but as a beginner, your store has got to focus on easier sales. So here's the new and better way. First, go to ads.google.com and sign up if you haven't already. Second, create a new campaign. Create a campaign without guidance. I am your guidance now.
I'm the captain now.
This is where beginners mess up. They see Performance Max and say, ooh, I can reach audiences across all of Google with a single campaign. No, with small budgets, you need to focus your ad spend, your effort, and give Google the data it needs to learn fast. That rules out most campaign types, which have their use for more advanced setups. The honorary mention is shopping, which is the other bread and butter campaign type for most e-commerce businesses. I've got plenty of other videos teaching you how to do shopping, but this single campaign setup gives you control. So choose a search campaign. These types of ads show on top of Google search results with your website, a text header, description, reviews, and return policy links to your website. You've seen them before unless you've been living under a rock.
Good morning.
For conversion goal, purchases. Skip this. Give a campaign name search general or search primary. Great names. If you're only targeting one country, add that too. In bidding, I recommend choosing conversion value. You can add a specific target later when you're ready. Campaign settings. Uncheck Google Display Network. This is a search campaign, so we don't want other display ads confusing the data. Leave Google Search Partners Network unchecked, as it gives campaigns the best chance of success for beginners. For locations, put the locations you sell to here. If you sell worldwide, just put your best performing country so your budget doesn't get spread too thin. Don't miss this hidden drop down here and make sure you select presence to only target people in those regions. Language should match the language of your ads. For EU political ads, select no. If you see broad match keywords, select off. For audience segments, I recommend a 4 primary audience setup to begin with, which I cover in my longer Google Ads tutorial linked in the description. You can add those in later. For more settings, leave these as standard. Avoid AI Max settings like the plague as a beginner. It's an advanced strategy. Skip the rest of that. Keyword and asset generation. You can use Shopify's built-in AI tool to get keyword suggestions or plug in your product page to ChatGPT, your favorite LLM, and ask for suggestions. Either way, I recommend you start with your best-selling products and the main keywords that are used for those products. Wrap each of the keyword phrases in square brackets to get exact match keywords. They're the most precise of the 3 keyword types. You want this for control. Seeing a pattern here? For beginners, I also suggest 1 to 2 phrase matched keywords, wrapping your best keyword for your product in apostrophes. This is one step broader and makes your ads appear for searches with a word before or after the phrase, like best dog toy feeder or dog feeder reviews. Don't upgrade your keywords to broad match. That's an advanced strategy. For actually creating the ads, use this custom GPT I built, which you can access for free in the description. Let's say I'm selling this dog toy footy feeder. I take the product URL, plug it into the GPT, choose brand tone, some keywords to target, and it gives me some great ad copy. I'll still need to check and refine them, but it's already done that heavy lifting for me and given me different angles to work with. I recommend starting with 4 headlines and at least 2 descriptions. One headline is keyword rich, another headline can be a question, and the other 2 are focused on benefits. Make your descriptions benefit and feature rich. Both headlines and descriptions stick to a title case, which this GPT does automatically. Business name is set at the account level. Create at least 4 site link extensions, 6 callouts, and 3 or more structured snippet extensions. Budget depends, but be aware that Google may spend up to 2 times the daily budget you set here. You won't exceed your monthly budget though. And publish. Well done and congratulations. Take a big breath and give yourself a pat on the back. You can change any of the campaign settings by clicking the cogwheel next to the campaign or the budget here. You can also add more ad group themes inside your campaign. Just keep it to 1 theme per ad group. Once you've set up a great search campaign, you then face the next problem of rising ad competition and high ad costs. So to fix that, I've created this video showing you exactly how to be profitable even with small budgets. Most advertisers still aren't doing it. So click here to watch.